making monthly recurring revenue, selling software and automations, and a philosophy of wealth. All right, so I'm going to make this presentation super quick, and the short video may completely change the way that you view business, life, time, and freedom. And if you watch to the end, you're going to discover how you can really take your income to the next level with subscriptions, but you'll also discover an easy upsell that's producing insane results. But if you're stressed on time or you can't make it through a video that's less than 10 minutes long, please just leave now. Because seriously, if you can't make it through this video, there's very little chance that you'll be able to succeed with this anyways. Okay, cool. So before we jump into things, my name's Quentin Ford, aka Command Traffic on Instagram, and I have a wide range of digital marketing experience from spending millions on ads to generating millions with info products, speaking on stage at huge conferences, and doing lead generation for some of the world's top companies. And from working with a wide range of businesses and running many businesses myself, there's some huge problems with many of the business models that you're being pitched every single day. E-commerce, wholesale real estate, social media marketing, copywriting, automations agencies, high ticket sales, high ticket coaching, content production, and more. And look, it would take me a full day to go over all the reasons why these businesses are a complete trap for the average person. There's just so many pitfalls. And if you don't believe me, go and try one out for yourself. But I can sum it up into one core reason as to why these business models just won't work for you. You see, most of these business models steal your time and money as they grow. So for example, with a social media marketing agency, if you bust your balls and you actually get lucky enough to make 15K a month, you will be working your ass off with no real time to enjoy life. And after all of your expenses and taxes, you'll be making less than you would at a 9-to-5 job for the same exact skill set, but you'll have no benefits. And instead of having just one boss, you'll have like 3 to 8 bosses, your clients, emailing you, calling you, and asking you to do stuff all the time. But it gets even worse. Because if you want to scale past 15K, you have to make a serious investment into a team. And that's going to take all of your money. So yeah, you might be making 30K a month, but again, after paying everyone and expenses and taxes, you'll be making way less than you'd expect. And now you'll have more clients to deal with, a team to manage, employee churn, more problems, and way less freedom. And don't even get me started on e-commerce. So if all these business models suck, then what should you do? The key here is to understand that scalable income comes from doing things that make you more money while giving you more time and freedom. And when you unlock this level of understanding, you'll make more and more money by doing less. And since you'll have more time and freedom, you'll have the ability to do other things like attend masterminds, have lunch with a mentor, take trips, and maybe even get involved in other highly profitable projects. And that's exactly what rich people do. You see, rich people buy stocks because it makes them money without spending time doing any real work. And rich people buy real estate, and rich people also own businesses. And they hire people to run their businesses for them so they don't waste time on the day-to-day. And they are constantly removing themselves from the work. And this allows rich people to travel, network, and do super cool stuff, but it also gives them the ability to spend time on larger opportunities like, for example, mergers and acquisitions. You just can't put together a $10 million acquisition if you're tied up in grunt work all day. Do you see what I'm saying? So rich people focus on doing everything they can to make the most money with the least amount of work, and broke people focus on doing everything they can to work harder for money. In fact, they usually overcomplicate making money altogether, and then they end up doing way more than they should, and then they even correlate value with hard work. Okay, so with this new mind frame, there's a huge opportunity to make an insane amount of money in the automations and AI space. But once again, so many people are going about this in the wrong way. You may have heard of people starting automations and AI agencies and charging 5K up front and 2K retainers. And while that sounds good, as a solopreneur, even if you're skilled in this field, you can't handle more than a few clients by yourself before you run into all the problems that we've already discussed with an SMMA. And if you want to make serious money, you need to remove yourself from doing as much work as possible and then focus on revenue generating activities, aka landing clients. But if you're spending all your time landing clients, then who's doing the work? And then there's the software subscription model. And there's a huge opportunity to sell AI and automation software to business owners and collect monthly recurring subscriptions. But there's also a business model that combines both a software subscription and a high-ticket automations agency model, and this allows you to get paid without client management or customer service. So you can sign up customers to an automation software and get monthly recurring revenue, and you can sell high-ticket customized automation solutions and outsource it to a reputable automations team if you want to. In fact, you can white label the whole thing from the software to the agency services and sell both under your own brand, all while a dedicated, highly experienced team handles everything for you. So now you can act like a true business owner with a fully reliable and capable software and automations team backing you 100% of the way. And all you have to do is bring in customers and everything else is handled for you. So you can focus on those revenue generating activities build up a solid base of monthly subscriptions, and then spend your free time doing whatever the fuck you want. Now, wouldn't you agree this is a fantastic business model? I mean, come on. Now, imagine if you were bringing in at least 10K a month every month on autopilot just from subscriptions alone. And now imagine if you scaled that from 20K to 30K to 40K a month every single month. What would that do for your life? And imagine if you could sell high ticket deals, $2,000 or $5,000 deals to add to your monthly recurring revenue every single month without being on the hook for fulfillment. You could literally own a fully functioning software and automations agency while at the same time having ultimate time freedom. And you can become an instant business owner in the perfect niche during the perfect time. So what exactly is this opportunity? If you've been following along, you've probably heard me talk a lot about Build with OS, the all-in-one AI and automation software for business owners. But what you may not know is that when you purchase a subscription on Build with OS, you get the ability to white label the software and the automations team behind it. So Build with OS is exactly the business model that I've been describing in this presentation. But this isn't really public knowledge yet. And here's the best part. BuildWithOS.com not only has every tool that a business owner needs to run their whole business, so they can literally cancel all of their other subscriptions, it also comes with pre-built templates and automations that a business owner can just turn on. And it comes with a free trial and a free onboarding call so customers can really get a feel for the quality of the offer and the team behind it all. So it's kind of a no-brainer for business owners to at least try out. I mean, they can consolidate all of their tools into one software that does everything for a way better price, and they get access to pre-built automations, funnels, and everything else that they need. And that makes selling the software pretty damn easy. But wait, there's still more. When you white label Build with OS, you also get access to all the landing pages, funnels, automations, email templates, and everything you need to successfully sell the software and high ticket offers. Plus, you yourself get a free trial with a free onboarding call where you can ask all of your questions and get more clarity on how you can turn this software into a fully functioning business. And the crazy thing is that most coaches and consultants would charge you $6,000 to $10,000 or more for access to these tools, trainings, and templates and complete white label business. But you can get all of this for one simple software subscription that costs less than all the tools you need to run any business online anyways. And as I mentioned, not many people even know about this yet, and only a few people like myself are actually taking advantage of this. So here's what I do. I sell the software to business owners and primarily focus on building my subscriptions, but I also let the Build with OS team upsell the subscribers into high ticket automation builds when possible. When they sell a high ticket offer, I get a commission. And this keeps me completely hands off with no client interaction. But then there's Kevin, and he's making over 20K a month from subscriptions alone, just from DMing a bunch of people on Instagram, which is absolutely crazy. But he also sells high ticket setups, and all he does is slightly customize and turn on the pre-built automations that are already in his clients' Build with OS accounts. And then he charges like 3 to 5K for those setups. And then there's Reed. Reed signs people up to Build with OS, and then he charges 7K for customized automation setups and 2K for monthly management. But on the back end, all he's doing is outsourcing all the work to the Build with OS team for way less than he charges his clients. So just from one software subscription, you have all these insane options to make huge money with way less work. And that, my friend, is how you take advantage of the AI and automation revolution. So from here, you have two options. Option one, if you feel like you understand this opportunity and you feel capable of getting customers and clients onto this software, then you can just go check out buildwithos.com, join the free trial and the onboarding call, and get started with this business model right away. Or option two, if you feel like you don't know how to get customers and you'd like to learn how to drive traffic to this offer to get more customers, you can join my private group where we cover three main customer acquisition methods: viral social media content, cold outreach, and meta ads. And these methods will allow you to scale your new business to the numbers that you truly deserve. So if you're interested in joining my private group, you can learn more about it at digitaldgens.com. All right, so right now you have all the information you need to kick off a brand new business and finally achieve the success and time freedom that you've been looking for. So now the decision is up to you. All right, so I've linked all of your options below, and cheers to your success.